Did anybody else, when he said cesarean scar, anybody else get hungry for a salad? It's just me? I guess just me. All right, well, keep this going. This next gentleman. Here comes your favorite redneck. Give it up for Louis Jr. Chill, right on my side as my ego becomes a fucking child with some wood on my tongue.
It's good to be here. I ain't kidding either. Oh, my wife and I, we moved here about 2 years ago from West Virginia, and we absolutely love it here. I love the sunshine, everything. But there's always things you miss about home. Things like your friends, your family, the cookouts, the bonfires, and the roasted watermelon. Oh man, that is some good stuff. If you never had it, I ain't kidding either. You take a whole watermelon, you bury it in the hot coals of a fire, and you jump back because it's going to blow. And once it does, you grab your wife, significant other, and you run into the woods and get you a piece of watermelon. Yeah, my wife and I, we've been here about 2 years in the Sunshine State, and I'm still white. White boy. Part of the problem is I don't ever take my shirt off when I'm outside. I won't even hardly take it off when I'm inside. So I thought I'd try one of those tanning beds, but I didn't like the tan line. My thong left. But a friend of mine suggested that I try a sock. Now, I thought that was a good idea, but I don't have any baby socks. I love my wife to bits and pieces, I swear I do. She is the queen of my double-wide trailer. That song fits us to a T, I swear it does. I dedicated it to my wife at our wedding reception at the bowling alley. Well, it was on the jukebox. But, fellas, you ever light your farts on fire? I tried that once. I caught my britches on fire. Of course, the bad thing was my girlfriend at the time, she was the one holding the lighter, and she singed her mustache off. Never do that again. The other day, I thought I was in trouble. I came home with what I thought was a case of the crabs until I only counted like 22 of them. Close one. The other day, I had a fart so long, I couldn't even finish it, I swear. I had to take a break about partway through. You ever take a dump so big it made you hungry all over again? It happened to me this morning, I swear. I'm sitting on the toilet, and tell me if this has ever happened to you. You're sitting there and you look over and there's no toilet paper on the roll. And you look over at the shower curtain. That got me in trouble. Now, this is a true story. I was sitting on the toilet one time trying to pinch one off. I look over and there's no toilet paper. And I was rifling through the bathroom cabinet trying to find something, and to give you a little background, I grew up in a household with 3 women, and I don't know how this happened, but I had no idea what a maxi pad was. So I'm going through the cabinet and I find this box of long, pillowy looking things, and these things were awesome. I was like, these people are holding out on me. That thing had a sticky side to it, so you know you weren't going to lose your grip. And there was no daggone way you were going to have a breakthrough. Because you know how traumatic it is, you know, when you accidentally touch your own poop. Oh. In all seriousness, on a serious note, I had a good friend of mine I grew up with. He was born cesarean. His mama had a C-section. And he had a tendency of going out of windows instead of doors, which... Oh, you laugh, but that ain't easy when you live in a trailer. You got to roll the window all the way open. Thank y'all very much. I'm Lewis.
Did you finish that fart up here? Because I don't, well. Okay, let's keep this rolling, shall we? Our next comedian is a